you're kidding me, man. So you know that this car has no air conditioning. So you're telling me flat out, you know that this car is no. Let's get them out of the car.
Shots fired, shots fired.
No, now you just picked up 2 charges.
It was supposed to be quick, just a welfare check. But within minutes, officers realized this situation was nothing like it seemed. What they were about to uncover would completely change the direction of the call.
It seems, oh, it's hot, we're used to Florida weather, but their temperatures can't.
Yeah, I think I've seen it before. This house here?
This is when cops have no idea this welfare check is about to reveal a family nightmare. Here is Law Zone, where features real police body cam footage documenting how officers handle tense and unpredictable situations as they happen. The first incident is that DHS saves 8 kids from parents' chaotic and terrorizing household.
She threw a fan at me. I shielded myself, and when the fan came down, it hit her 1-year-old son in the forehead. It went up to my son and just started hitting him on the side of the head, hard as I was like, you're not going to hit my son.
He does what he wants. He'll sit out on his bed, just pee on his bed. My son had gotten her face to ask for another banana, and she shoved him over.
On April 19th, 2024, police arrived at an apartment to deal with a scuffle between a couple after an argument escalated into a physical argument. According to reports, the dispute began with disagreements over disciplining a 3-year-old child for crying in bed, which then led to misbehavior.
Is this the gash that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Man, it's not even bleeding. Looks like a scratch, like an ugly scratch, but a scratch. All right, so what happened this morning?
My wife's son is completely out of control, so
Who's he?
He's a 3-year-old.
Which one? She take him?
Yeah, she took him with her.
Okay.
He's like, to the point, he does what he wants. He'll sit out on his bed, just pee on his bed, and everything else. So it gets me and her arguing because when my kids pee the bed, they instantly get a butt whooping. They have to sit in their urinated bed sheets because she doesn't want to go do laundry with me or anything because I don't have a license, so she's the driver.
Okay.
So I can't go to the laundromat for my kids, and she refuses to do it when they urinate on their bedclothes, so they pretty much sleep in pissy bedclothes. But then today we was going to do laundry, and I said, we might as well wait to do a Landon's laundry, just like you say, for my kids all the time, because he's just going to keep peeing on himself, because he's just doing what he wants at this point. And she's like...
A child approaches to ask for food and is reportedly backward. The reporting adult states the action was forceful.
No, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing that. And I said, well, it's only fair. You do it for my kids. I don't like the mistreatment.
Okay, so got into his, then what happened?
I went to the back room to grab more laundry. My son had gotten her face to ask for another banana, and she shoved him over his head.
Wait, got in her face?
Yeah, like he was like, could I have a banana?
How old is, which one?
That one.
Okay, so he went up and asked her for a banana. I don't...
Yeah, and she instantly shoved him over. His head hit the glass table.
Does he have an injury?
I didn't see nothing. I'm not
okay.
100% sure.
So
the reporting adult states additional objects were thrown and that the confrontation became more physical. Officers note visible mark on the younger child.
Yep.
Then what happened?
I had pushed her at that point because it injured my 1-year-old. And then she had grabbed something, the PRXPs.
Okay, the bottle of, and she threw them at you?
Yeah, bruised my whole hip instantly. And then
Senior secure.
it bounced off. After it hit me, it like smacked him in the head right after.
Wait, Corporal? Mandatory contact, right? DHS?
Officers explain they will pursue charges related to domestic violence and endangerment. They advise cooperation and possible follow-up from child services.
To get his way.
How old is that son?
3, and he knows what he's doing, and he just keeps doing it and
Listen,
doing
time out.
it.
I'm just going to interrupt you here because I have a 3-year-old at home. They aren't that smart. I'm just going to be honest with you, and I'm not going to argue
No,
with
he
you.
went to the doctors and everything.
Oh, okay,
He was
man.
not
I'm not. What I'm saying, and beyond that, you said that he intentionally pisses the bed. He intentionally. Those are things my 3-year-old could not intentionally do any of that. He could maybe not care as much as you do about it, but it's a lot of him pissing in his sleep. One, he should be wearing a diaper. I'm assuming.
Well, no,
if he's in the
fully
transition.
No, he's fully.
My son is too, but he still pees in his sleep. There are cases of kids pissing in bed till they're 10, 11 years old because they sleep so deep. I'm not going to keep wasting my breath. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go file warrants for domestic assault simple and also criminal or child those warrants will be pushed.
The second adult acknowledges retaliating physically during the altercation and describes ongoing conflict within the household.
My son kept peeing on himself, and she's like, you're enabling the behavior. So she got mad, and she threw a fan at me. I shielded myself, and when the fan came down, it hit her 1-year-old son in the forehead. If you see him, you'll see the mark on his forehead.
Yeah.
And I said, you're going to go to jail because I said, you're showing domestic. I was like, I don't want to be a part of that. So I said, I'm just going to take my kids and go. She got pissed off. She ran up on me, started swinging on me. So then I kicked her back. I ain't gonna lie, I did. I kicked her in her stomach because I was trying to get her back. She's a big woman, taller than me, heavier set. I had to get her back. So then when I kicked her back, she got pissed off. She went up to my son and just started hitting him on the side of the head, hard as fuck. I was like, you're not gonna hit my son. Yeah,
Which son?
My 3-year-old boy. And he's not injured because he just got hit upside the head,
Conflicting statements are noted. Officers observe no significant injuries on the adults and determine that immediate arrest is not made at that time.
You're toxic as fuck. You're trying to get my kids.
Because you know that her allegation is that you threw the fan at her and it bounced off of her and struck your other child in the head.
No, I did not. I swear to God, I did not. She's lying. She threw the fan at me, and she got mad because I shielded myself, and the fan fell down on her 1-year-old son who was standing underneath me. And I said, you're going to go to jail because you just hit, you just threw the fan and it left the mark on his forehead. And then she tried to say to my mom, when I was talking to my mom in the house, like telling my mom, oh, I smashed her son's head against the glass table. I was like, now she's saying I smashed his head.
Right,
that just sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Why would I do something like that? And I have my own kids to worry about.
Do you have any chance you recorded any of the disagreement this morning?
No, but she also threw my phone against the wall, and I can show you that it's broke because she threw it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't have no reason to lie about nothing.
Well, it's
and
just...
if you go in the house, you can even see the pan. She got pissed off, and she also threw the pan of water on the floor, on the kitchen floor. The whole floor is soaking wet because of how she acts. You know what I'm saying? And I had to go out the back door because after she hit my son, I was like, no, I'm getting out of here, dude. I don't have time for this. So I went out the back door, and that's when she was on the phone with the operator. She's like, she's trying to leave.
Officers speak with witnesses and note concerns about the household environment, including the number of children and ongoing instability.
She's trying to leave, and I was like, yeah, I'd be stupid if I stayed here.
Yeah. I'm not fixed Yeah. The one in the house. Yeah. Normally.
So if I'm reading it right, there's like 9 kids in this house.
I'm just throwing this in real quick so you can finish talking. The apartment manager pulled me aside. She said, I'm not sticking up for either one of them, but I can tell you the one out here always leaves. She leaves, try to diffuse the situation. She said the one inside is the biggest problem.
Yeah, she seems much more like under control, self-control, like aware. In Savannah was just a ball of emotions.
She goes, from our point of view, Savannah has always been the problem.
So you have 3 children.
Yes, I am.
How many does she have?
So me and her, we share a son and a daughter together.
Okay.
So I have the daughter that's with me, I talked about, and then I have my 3-year-old daughter, and then I have my 3-year-old son.
So how many kids total?
She has 8 kids.
No wonder you guys are stressed out.
Well, it's not really me, it's really her, honestly. She's just been stressed for the longest.
How long have you guys been together?
We've been married since October. We've been together for about a year and a half.
Has it always been like this?
Like this? Like to where police get involved? No, not really. Like
Officers document the incident and reiterate that child welfare services will be involved. Both parties are advised to separate and avoid further conflict.
Been in domestic relationships before, which I think that's why she called you guys, because she wants to make herself look like a victim, as always, and she likes jeopardizing herself. And I ain't throw no fan at her. I'll even demonstrate where she was standing and everything. She was standing right there by the pillar, by the kitchen. The fan was sitting right there. She picked it up, she threw it at me, and her son was standing right next to me. I shielded myself, and the fan fell down and hit him right here on the forehead. You'll see that little cut.
I saw the mark on his forehead.
It might have been on accident, but they're wrong. What you throwing the fan and hitting him on the forehead is wrong. You doing this in front of your kids is wrong. And then she got mad because I said I was taking my kids, and she got mad because I was taking my daughter, which is her daughter too. She's like, no, that's my baby. Okay, well, she don't need to be around your toxicness. Right. I'll be damned. No.
Well, I mean, it's been reported to DHS today anyways. I think DHS is going to probably tell you both that you guys being together is not...
Yeah, no, I'm separating from her. I'm just going to let her gravitate out that apartment, and then I'm going to move because I don't want her to know where I stay.
What are you guys going to do about the 2 kids that you share?
If she lets me see him, then that's cool.
Can I talk to you, and then maybe you can relay it to Savannah, and then, in short, we're not arresting either.
Okay.
Sergeant agrees that there's no injury to either of the parties. There's no ability to validate whose statement is accurate. I'm going to peek before you do that at the call notes to make sure there isn't any wild allegation from Savannah that wasn't repeated or that contradicts what she told dispatch. And maybe
Follow-up contact confirms prosecutors will move forward with charges related to the incident.
story change, which would put her in the Hague. You're giving different varying statements. Even if everything was healthy, with that many kids to care for,
we have different parenting styles.
No, I would imagine. She said something about the 3-year-old not doing or being allowed to do whatever they want and pee the bed. And I'm like,
yeah, my
kids
son.
don't choose to pee the bed. I pissed the bed till I was 12. Not because I wanted to.
Right.
They found out it was a medical issue, that I slept so deep that the urge to pee was not enough to wake me up.
Well, I was telling her, like, maybe he's been through something traumatic and he's not ready to open up about it.
Could be that. It could be any number of things. And if a kid just is potty trained and then resorts back to all of a sudden not being potty trained, that's usually more symptomatic of being touched inappropriately or something like that. But a kid pissing the bed is not at all anything to do with like discipline or, trust me, I was the best. Like my dad will tell you, extremely disciplined, did whatever I was told whenever I was told, but I couldn't wake up. Other than that, you didn't sustain any injuries, did you?
No.
Okay.
I just shielded the whole time I just shielded myself because I don't want to hit her because I knew I was going to go to jail.
Yeah.
And that's what I tell her all the time. I'm not going to hit you back. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to lose my kids.
So we're just doing a report, reference everybody's side of what happened today. Like I said, it has to be reported to DHS just because, but that doesn't mean that...
I was just on the phone with one of my workers. She had talked to my DHS worker. DHS is gonna, I just talked to them. They said if we stay together, they're gonna work on it with him because they know, they see what I was trying to explain to the other cop. Right. Like, he does stuff intentionally. And yes, like, as you would think as a 3-year-old, you won't have that mindset. But, like, when he knows he'll get away with something, like, he goes to our job, sits at our job because he got kicked out of daycare because he intentionally punched the little kids to leave to go to Aunt's house.
Yeah.
So, and that's what he got. So now he sits at our job. He thinks now, if I just sit in my bed, like, he could be up for an hour and he'll just stop being inappropriate. Yeah, he'll just sit up and just pee on himself. And you know he's awake because he changes his clothes immediately.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that's what the other cop wasn't understanding.
Yeah.
He just kind of had an attitude and he was like, you know what, I'm just leaving. And I was just like, okay, you're not like listening to me or anything.
Well, you guys have a lot of kids all around the same age.
Yeah, that's also why it's hard with his behavior is because now all the other kids are starting to act like this. And it's just very hard.
Right. So DHS isn't always a bad thing, right? I mean, everybody freaks out.
I've been asking DHS for help.
Yeah, and so this is the perfect time to be like, we are stressed. We need help. We need resources.
So she's scared to ask for help because she thinks it's going to come back on her.
Well, we explained that to her. We said, you guys got a lot going on, and you guys live together with other kids, and then you
freak out when I walked away because the first thing that came to my mind is last time this happened, my kids was yanked out of my hands.
Yeah.
And it took 3 years to get them home, and that was only 6 months ago I finally got them home. So for them to potentially have to be ripped from my arms again, it's going to break my heart because that's only 6 months I got to replace that 3 years.
So I don't know if she's coming back up or whatever, but try and keep things calm. If you guys get pissed off at each other again, just separate. Doesn't say forever. You're like, somebody go for a walk, somebody go to the bedroom. Just allow things to cool off.
That's what I did, and then that's when Jacoria started screaming because he was pushed, and I heard the table move, so I instantly knew. You just pushed him into the table.
Right.
Whether you meant to shove him against the table or whether you meant to get him out of your personal space and he hit the table. Either way, you just said, oh, well, you should have got out of my face.
Yeah. Okay.
And she wouldn't have done that to her own kid. So I think that's why I reacted.
Okay, I'm going to get out of here. All right. Good luck to you, hon.
Hi, are you Alexis? Hi. So the reason I'm here today is...
Savannah's son?
Yep. You guys got to an argument at Phantom, and then he was hit in the head with a Phantom by one of you two. We talked to the county attorney.
Both adults are taken into custody and informed that they are being charged in connection with domestic violence and child endangerment.
Maybe want to press charges on both of you for that incident. So do you just stand out here going the other day for child? If you're cool, I'm gonna do it in front. Do you have any questions for me?
My bond.
That's a good question.
5,000 cash, sure.
There you go.
Are you good with me leaving, Rainey?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
I got her. Just step right in that way. So you and Alexis are being charged for the incident that involved where you guys were throwing items and kid got hit during it. So she was taken over for that, and she was charged with that, and then you're going over for that as well.
What? The same incident that they said, the EMS sat there and said that it was a nail scratch?
I'm not sure. I legitimately, when I told you it's another detective's case, yeah, it is.
Accusing me of hurting my child that has seizures and is beyond sick.
Both adults were arrested and charged with domestic violence and child endangerment. Remember, conflicts that escalate in shared living spaces can create unsafe conditions, especially when dependents are present. Seeking help early and separating during disputes can reduce the risk of harm and further legal consequences. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. That situation seemed overwhelming with so many people involved. It's good the officers documented everything carefully, given the conflicting stories. Hopefully everyone involved gets the support they need after this. Think this situation was already intense? The BodyCam catches a split-second decision that changes everything. Comment if you saw it coming. The next incident is when two toddlers cook in hot car while dad shops inside GameStop.
Let's go.
We pulled in and my sister got it, opened the door. I said, "Oh my God, where are those kids screaming from?" She said, "Right here." And I said, "They're buckled in the seat and there's nobody."
On June 13th, 2025, officers with the Port St. Lucie Police Department arrested a man after finding two toddlers alone in the backseat of a car without air conditioning. A witness called 911 to report two children left unattended in a car without running the AC.
It's hot, we're used to Florida weather, but their temperatures can't. So, I'm going to put this bluntly. What are you doing that is more important that you're leaving your kids in a hot car, no air conditioning?
Well, it was only for 7 minutes. I needed cash for
Only
gas.
for 7 minutes. You understand that you leave your kids alone in the car, they could be gone 5, right? Somebody could smash that window, take your kids. I understand it's hard with kids. I have a little one myself. But I still fight through it and I still take them wherever I go. Even if you're here, not running the car, that's unacceptable. Is this a common behavior or something? You understand today you got lucky, right? It may not seem, it's hot where you...
Officers assessed the children's condition, noting visible signs of overheating, such as flushed faces and agitation.
Used to Florida weather, but their temperatures can't go up that high. I'm looking at them, they're flushed right now, completely red. Do you think that's a normal thing? I'm making sure, because this is something that we see every single day. We see kids. It's not normal. Is this something that you're going to do again? I'm putting it frank. Alright, because it pisses me off more than anything to see something like that. Really freaking does. It gets under my skin. So you're here, what, at GameStop? So video games worth more than your kid's life? I'm warning you to take this serious. Okay, this is unacceptable.
Checked out or transported or what? No.
The father states he had no one available to watch them. Officers explain the dangers of leaving dependents unattended in a vehicles.
That's good, because they were only here for like 5-6 minutes.
Alright, so listen. You have ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The crying project, agitated and stuff like that. I don't see anything here. So, is one normally more agitated than the other? Like, is this one normally? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, normal right now. Yeah. Is he acting normal? That's normal for him. Yeah. We don't see anything. I don't see anything happening or anything like that. Okay. Anything else you got need?
No, good.
We're gonna be getting up out of here.
Alright, so let me ask you. You don't have anyone else to put these kids in their care for a little bit or something? That if you have to go run errands or do stuff, you don't have anyone else to watch out for them?
Officers continue explaining how quickly conditions can become unsafe and instruct the father to bring the children inside and cool them down.
I did, just not today.
Not today. So,
But the
again,
main thing, this can happen again, because if you take 10 more minutes there, like your kid is crying, you can leave that. Like somebody can take your kid.
okay.
All right.
So again, same things I was touching up on. One, in this job, we see things that other people should not see. You may not take it serious because we think 7 minutes, there's been kids left for 10, 15, and they're gone. And there is no resuscitating, there is no nothing. They're done. Something that you should never see in your life. I understand you've probably never seen it, we don't take it serious, but if you're gonna be unattending that vehicle, at the minimum, that vehicle needs to be on. And again, there are people always constantly watching. Now, I don't know how much you love your kids, whatever it is, you may love them at the top of the world, okay? But there are people constantly watching. They see you.
The father acknowledges the vehicle's air conditioning is broken. Officers express concern and direct immediate removal of the children from the car.
You leave kids in that car, guess what? Usually they take the car and the kids. Especially if you have young ones, there's people always constantly watching. I want to make sure before you leave today, you understand how serious it is. Yeah.
Well, at this point, you're still working in the games right now? So go ahead, grab your kid, and go with your kid inside, because right now he's hot because time is going. So go ahead, grab it, bring the other one in there too.
Better yet, what is it that you're doing in there?
I was just selling video games.
Selling video games or stuff that's still inside there?
No. Well, yeah, it is. But just sold it.
Okay, so it's still in there? So, how long do you think that's going to take?
It's already done.
It's already done? All right.
Already done.
I'll stand here, go inside, take a few minutes to get what you need done.
Like they're hot, so I want them to bring the kids that way they cool down.
Is the car not running air conditioning?
No, it's broken.
It's broken, the air conditioning?
Officers contact a family member to take custody of the children and assess the father's living and caregiving situation.
Let's cool them down. All right? Before you get back in that car, I'm going to put it here for you, okay? You okay, buddy? You alright? Not currently homeless, right?
No.
Okay. Who do they normally stay with?
Me and my wife.
You and your wife. Alright. Is your wife working right now?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Where is she and how far is she?
She's in Fort Pierce working.
She's in Fort Pierce? Okay. So who do they normally stay with? Your wife, you said?
We live together.
Alright, so you're primarily at home taking care of them. Okay. Do you have anyone else that can watch them?
Right now.
Okay. Let's give a call to the wife and see if she can come over here and head out from work.
Where you going after this?
I was gonna go to Candy Wonderland, so I was selling some games to get enough money to go there.
So you're gonna drive 30-something minutes from here with no air conditioning.
A relative arrives. Officers verify identification and arrange for the children to be transported safely away from the scene.
And normally you ride around like that? Do you have fans for them? Do you have cold water on something? I mean, again, air conditioning breaks, I get it. Not everybody has the money to fix these things, right? But we take some type of caution. I'm going to the car, I'm seeing... Right. Buddy. Hey.
They're gonna be able to come pick him up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's coming?
My niece.
Who?
My niece.
What's her name?
Angelica.
Okay.
Okay. Let's step outside for a second.
Come here, we need to talk to you about it.
It's alright, you can leave them in here for now. Just step outside a second. Alright, so let's step over here, okay?
I don't think one of the kids is
No, handcuff him. You're going to jail for trauma. I'm gonna make him step outside. God forbid.
What's your niece's name?
Step outside.
The niece? The one that's gonna come pick out the kids.
Angelica.
Witnesses provide statements describing the children's condition and estimate they were left in the vehicle for an extended period.
Are you the caller? Well, I really appreciate you calling us, you know, about this. No, right. Yeah, he tried to basically make it a shortcut to where he can run in and come out. You can't do that. You know, no AC, no nothing. No, it's too hot. It's unacceptable. No. Good. If my officer here is going to give you a form if you can fill out, he's also going to give you a link if through text message if you can send those pictures in as well.
Pictures of the kids. Is it pictures of them? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take your phone number then as well. But you're gonna be writing it on here anyways.
My daughter's phone. She's the one that
Have her do it there so that the suspect doesn't see.
I have the tag
All right.
number
So
on my phone, so that's why.
if you want, just take this real quick, and you can go into the restaurant or anything like that, and just write down what you saw, your contact information, driver's license, all that.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
When we pulled in and my sister got it, opened the door, I said, "Oh my God, where are those kids screaming from?" She said, "Right here." And I said,
Officers document the incident, gather witness information, and confirm the vehicle conditions, including lack of air conditioning.
"They're buckled in the seat and there's nobody in the front?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, as soon as we get in, I'm going to call."
Okay, good.
But as soon as I got in, somebody had already called, the woman that was parked on this side, because I saw the patrol cars pull up.
Yeah.
And I said, "Okay, I'm sure that's what they're doing."
Yeah, no, like I'm glad that someone was aware, you know, because
No, they had to be in there.
That car was hot.
The faces were like tomatoes. Their faces were like tomatoes. They had no shoes on. You know, it was very clear that he just was having a hard time managing them. You know, he wasn't yelling or screaming at them in the restaurant. But, you know, I mean, just look at them. They're not properly dressed. They had no shoes on their feet, you know. It's sad, but glad that, you know, nothing tragic happened to the kids.
Right, yeah, the kids are healthy.
Just by watching him and observing him, you know, you could tell he's overwhelmed. He's a fairly young dad. Probably doesn't have anybody to help him with parenting skills, which he's going to get now. Unfortunately, the wrong way, you know. We were trying to entertain the kids before.
Do you know how long the kids were in there, like approximate time?
Oh boy, I would say 15, 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you his niece?
Richard?
Yeah, Richard?
Yeah.
Okay. You're the niece?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get my notepad real quick. Alright. You have ID on you?
Yeah.
Who's gonna be driving the kids?
I am.
You're gonna be driving? Okay. So, I don't know if you're aware, but his vehicle has no air conditioning.
Okay.
The children are released into the care of a relative. Officers later proceed with enforcement action against the father.
So, here, like when we got here, the kids were flustered, red. I mean, they looked like they were getting early signs of heat stroke. So, basically just flushed out completely. No cold water, no fans, no air conditioning. Left unattended while he's in GameStop selling games. I understand that people go through hard times and everybody has money to fix air conditioning and things, but take kids inside. If they're crazy or that, I mean, there's ways around it. Get fans, get that, check, have someone else go through, so, yeah.
Also, just so you know, like, whenever we take them to the park, they be there for 2 minutes, both of their faces are really...
Kids are going to get flustered, but again, it's the combination of things. At the park, you're still watching your kids, right? Still with your kids, right? Okay. Again, the children should be in the pizzeria there being attended by the other officer. So, go, get the vehicle. I'm going to grab keys for you. They're going to be taking his vehicle. Her driver's license is valid. She's the niece? Yeah. Okay. Hey. Alright, so Two things. She's going to be taking your vehicle and driving the kids. Is that okay with you? All right, so her being relinquished to care, is that okay?
That's fine.
All right, so you're relinquishing care to them now?
The father was arrested and charged with 2 counts of child neglect. Remember, leaving dependents unattended in vehicles, even briefly, can quickly create dangerous conditions due to rising temperatures. Planning ahead for childcare or bringing dependents along can help prevent avoidable safety risks. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. I'm glad someone noticed and called right away before it got worse. Situations like this show how fast conditions can change inside a parked car. Good to see the kids were checked and placed somewhere safe. You think the officers were out of options here? Watch what happens next on the body cam and tell us if you would have done the same.
I can't walk on cripples. Why do you think grow? You dirty asshole. I already done my time. Please don't take me to jail. I haven't.
On April 14th, 2024 officers responded to the area outside Arby's restaurant after a local resident reported a homeless woman lying on the ground during a welfare check.
Hey, Daphne.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Well, someone called and wanted just to check on you. They said that you've been laying here still.
Yeah, I'm not. They're gonna take me to a nursing home tomorrow.
Who's gonna take you?
Adult Protection Services.
And who told you that?
She did.
Who's she?
The supervisor that's ahead of that.
The one at Deming or the one here?
The one here.
The one here? You don't remember her name by chance?
Catherine Hernandez, I think.
Catherine Hernandez?
Yes.
Okay, so if I call her, she's gonna say that that's true?
Yes.
Okay. Well, all right now you don't need an ambulance or anything like that?
No.
All right. Well, let me go call her real quick and see what she says, because if that's the case, then I'll let you be. All right?
The officer confirms that no placement has been arranged yet and returns to inform her of the update.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'm not lying.
You're not lying? All right. Well, let me go double check. Hey, Humberto, what's going on? I'm doing good, man. Hey, got a quick question for you. I got a welfare check call here at Arby's with Daphne Walton, and she's telling me that you guys found a nursing home or facility for her for tomorrow, and you guys were gonna take her there tomorrow. Is that true? Okay, because I tried calling. Is it Catherine, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, can you give me her phone number so that I can call her? Oh, okay. Well, do you mind calling her and see if you want to give her my phone number? That's fine. Or if you can call me back and see what's going on, because she's saying that she did speak to Catherine, and Catherine told her that tomorrow they're going to take her to a nursing facility. Yeah. Yes. What's the last 4 of your social, Daphne?
But I haven't been bothering nobody. I haven't been asking for no money or nothing. I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask nobody for nothing. It's what I got.
During the conversation, the officer identifies the woman and determines there is an active warrant for her arrest.
I haven't asked for nothing. He just said, here's some breakfast. He gave me some lunches.
10-4, when was it issued?
I'm not doing nothing wrong. She did tell me she'd take me to the nursing home. I thought today was Sunday. It must be Monday now.
Okay, so Daphne, I tried calling Catherine, okay? She didn't answer because all I have is her work phone. And obviously it's Sunday, so she's not working. Okay. So I called another worker who I have his personal phone, and his name is, do you remember talking to Berto or Humberto? Bigger guy, Hispanic?
Hi.
At the hospital? So you remember talking to him?
A little bit.
Okay, so I got a hold of him. He got a hold of Catherine. And Catherine told him, and he just called me back and said that they don't have a facility for you yet. They put applications in for 2 separate facilities here in Silver for you. Okay? So they're trying to find you a place, but they don't have one yet. Now, you said Robert's not in the picture no more?
Yeah, but Robert was at Sean Jacones.
He's what?
He's living at Sean Chacon's.
Sean Chacon's.
It's him and his mom.
Well, they don't live there no more.
They live.
The officer informs her about the warrant and explains she will need to be taken into custody.
Down the street from there.
From where? From the one on the highway?
Yes, from where they used to.
Where do they live at now? Because I know they don't live there no more.
I'm not sure. It's that guy in that green truck knows. That I was just talking.
Okay. Well, Daphne, I mean, right now, are you aware that there's an active warrant for your arrest?
Why?
For trespassing somewhere.
I didn't trespass nowhere.
I don't know the circumstances behind it, Daphne, but
I have not been nowhere but right here, sir.
I like I said, Daphne, I don't know the circumstances behind it, but it was issued 4 days ago.
She refuses to comply, stating she cannot stand or walk, and repeatedly asks not to be taken to jail.
I haven't been nowhere but here.
All right, well, Daphne, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take you in on the warrant.
No!
Yes.
No! Oh!
Let's go, Daphne, come on.
No, no, no.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Do you want another charge then? Do you want to pick up another charge then?
No.
Then you need to, I can help you stand up and I'm going to help.
I can't.
Why not?
I can't walk, I'm crippled. I don't want to go to jail. Please don't take me to jail.
I have to act on it, Daphne.
Why are you being cruel?
I'm not being cruel.
You are, I'm okay. As far as being alive. Please, sir.
No, Daphne, I can help you.
I can't get up. I can't get up.
Well, if you let me finish talking, I was going to tell you, I can help you stand up.
No. I don't want to go to jail. You're wrong. Please don't
Can you 1019 to help me stand her up and get her to the unit?
Please. Don't take me to jail, please.
Daphne, you're going to go to jail.
Why?
You have a warrant.
I didn't do nothing. You can follow those charges too. You're just picking on me.
I am not picking on you.
Yes, you are.
I am doing my job.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay, well, I'm waiting for another officer to get over here to help me pick you up and we can get you into the car.
I did not go to jail.
You are going to jail.
You do the asshole. I have no right to go to jail.
You have a warrant. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. That's why I asked for your social security number.
No. I haven't done anything. No. No, I haven't. I shouldn't have to go to jail. Just because I'm homeless is not right.
I didn't say you're going to jail because you're homeless. You're going to jail because you have a warrant.
The woman continues to deny wrongdoing and expresses distress. The officer reiterates that the arrest is based on the warrant, not her circumstances.
That is active and signed by a judge.
I've not been doing that.
Well, I don't know that. But that warrant tells me otherwise.
I have not done that.
Okay, well, like I said, I'm waiting for another officer to get over here to help me stand you up and get you into the car because you're going to jail.
I haven't done nothing. You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. And she is supposed to try to find me a place
Yes.
to go. Try to find me a place to go.
We're good, man. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
What?
He was asking if I needed help. I told him we're okay.
I haven't done nothing. I haven't lost a little. I haven't done no. I'm fucking lost. The only place I was sleeping was down there on the other side of Albert.
Well, like I said, Daphne, you have a warrant, and I don't know the circumstances behind it until I read it, but with your social security number, it's valid.
I'm not bothering nobody. I haven't asked this guy brought me this food. I didn't ask nobody for nothing. I swear to God I did. I didn't do nothing.
I'm not saying you're lying to me, Daphne, but I'm going off of what I have right now.
I'm not lying. I haven't done nothing wrong. I already done my time. It was worse.
A second officer arrives. They prepare to assist her into a standing position and into the patrol vehicle.
All asleep on the floor to the emergency room. I done a day or two. I swear to God. Please, I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not bothering nobody. I haven't asked for no food. That guy just brought that up here and said, here's some breakfast. I didn't ask nobody for nothing. Some oysters and a bag of. I haven't done nothing. I haven't done nothing wrong. I haven't done nothing wrong. I should have to go to jail. I haven't done nothing wrong. Oh, Heavenly Father. Oh, Jesus, please. I haven't done nothing. I haven't done nothing wrong. It's not right. I gave her to walk. I haven't done nothing wrong. She's still trying to find a place for me. Please don't take me, please. I haven't done nothing wrong. Please, officer, I'm sorry. I just busted it. I didn't mean to call you no ugly name. I'm sorry. Please don't take me to jail, please.
Who's the judge on that Ghost report?
I haven't done anything wrong. This is not right. This is not right. Only time I did anything was fall asleep on the emergency room floor. I already went to jail for that. Nick!
He's not over there.
Where'd he go?
I saw him walk towards Albertsons. He just left his dog tied up.
And Robertson, Sergeant Coach. He might get me out of here. They moved up the highway.
Well, what's the address?
I don't know. But you know that house she used to live in? She lives up with me. Their yellow house.
Do you know the street? Do you know nothing?
No, I just know it's up the road from where they used to live.
Okay, well, that, unfortunately, definitely that does not help me because up the road can mean different ways.
Straight up the road. Please don't take me to jail. I haven't done nothing wrong. I haven't done nothing wrong. I wasn't criminal trespassing nowhere. I've been here. I've been right here, I swear to God. I haven't criminal trespassing nowhere, sir. I really
133
haven't.
Central 122's out with me.
Please.
I'm gonna reverse right there. Help it out.
As officers attempt to move her, she resists further and does not follow instructions to stand.
I'll cut the distance.
They're taking me to jail. Please get Robert. Please get Robert. Get Robert. They're putting me in jail. Please, Nick, please. Oh, Nick, please try. Nick, please try. Nick, please try. They put me in jail. They put me in jail. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Do you want Nick to hold on to your stuff, Daphne? Okay. All right, let's help you stand up and let's get you in this car.
I can't.
Well, we're gonna help you.
I can't.
All right, nice and easy. Nice and easy.
You hurt my arm. You hurt my arm.
What did I do?
You're very touching. I need an ambulance to help me. They'll help me in your car. Please?
Well, let's try us too.
No,
let's take these blankets.
The situation escalates as she physically strikes an officer during the attempt to detain her.
No. My pants are all down. No.
Well, pull your pants up before. Yes, Daphne.
No, they're just scrubs. I'll have you.
Daphne, let's have you. I want you to pull up your pants on your own.
I want an ambulance.
For what?
To help get me up, please.
No, Daphne, come on.
Please, no. No, I'm going to smoke some of this.
No.
Please, yes, I am.
Daphne, at this point, you're going to get another charge for resisting.
Stop.
Stand up.
Oh, no.
Nope. Come on. No, now you just picked up 2 charges. Now you just picked up 2 charges.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope, too late for that. Too late for that now.
Officers gain control, place her into custody, and seat her in the patrol vehicle.
You hurt my arm. You hurt my arm.
You don't hit police officers, you understand?
I'm sorry that you hurt me. I'm sorry you hurt me.
You're not listening. That's the problem.
I have.
Does she have pants?
Yeah, I have pants on. Yeah, I have pants on.
All right.
Well,
I'm not going to hurt you, but you're going to stand up.
132 Central.
Please help. Please help.
Show me 15 and issue me a case number.
Please help me. Don't hurt me.
Okay, we'll
1.
lift you up from here, okay?
1, 2, 3.
Please don't hurt me.
There you go.
Nice.
Please don't hurt me. Nick! Nick!
Have a seat.
Nick!
Have a seat. Have a seat. Nice and easy. Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head.
I'm fine.
Thank you.
Man.
The woman was charged with battery upon a peace officer warrant for arrest and resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer. Remember, welfare checks can quickly transition into enforcement actions when legal obligations such as active warrants are identified. Following lawful instructions during police interactions can help prevent situations from escalating further. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. This shows how quickly a welfare check can turn into something more serious. The officers tried to explain things clearly before taking action. It's a tough situation all around, but they stayed focused on procedure. Everyone thought it was too late, until the body cam shows the exact second officers step in. Did you predict that rescue?
Just got home. Just got off work. We're thinking it's an animal, and he said, no, my name's Robert. Oh, there's a dude in my room.
Definitely not how I want it, Father.
On the night of June 18th, 2023, the Kehei Police Department in Wisconsin received a series of bizarre 911 calls from a block of houses on Carpenter Street. Officers arrived at the scene to speak with witnesses, and what they revealed was completely strange.
Yeah, I think I've seen it before.
This house here?
What's going on?
Okay, so across the street, not... Okay, so we're facing that way.
50 or
okay?
29 on
There's
the
a
initial
duplex
caller. It's got
next to a small house, okay? So upstairs somebody smashed out from the second floor, jumped onto the small roof, and ran.
Okay,
so
so
there might be glass on the other side
on
of
the
street.
south side
Yes, not this block.
of Kirkwood.
Yes.
Okay.
It's across the street.
Okay. You saw somebody smash glass and jump out of a window?
No. We heard the smashing glass, and then they jumped out of the window onto the roof. That's the shorter house. So they were on the second floor and jumped and ran that way.
Okay. Did you hear guns?
Multiple gunshots are heard nearby. Officers take cover and attempt to locate the source while coordinating additional units.
Shots or anything?
Well, we've heard some freaking sketchy stuff.
50 to 09. Your caller observed a house on the south side of the block, heard glass smash, and saw a subject jump from the window onto the roof of another house.
Someone breaking through a window and running across rooftops like Spider-Man on a Father's Day evening in a quiet residential area is odd enough, but nothing can prepare the officers for what happens next.
See if you can find phone numbers, attempt to make contact with anybody inside those houses that can advise if they've had any houses broken into and or saw or heard anything suspicious. Shots fired. 9 desk. I don't know where the shots are coming from, but they're just to the east of us. Officers on scene, answer up. I need squad numbers. Make sure everybody's okay.
Within 10 minutes, another shot rings out. This time it's closer to a different pair of officers 1 street over from the first.
So you want to keep your gun up like this. And you can use the garage.
I don't know where the shots are coming from, but they're just to the east of us here.
Officers report at least 3 shots fired within a short time frame. Tactical support is requested due to uncertainty about the shooter's location.
Right there. Oh, that's okay.
Officers on scene, answer up. I need squad numbers. Make sure everybody's okay.
All right. Watch our back.
5-9's good. Let's retreat it back on the other side of
Back this
Kirkwood.
way. Come on. Keep an eye out.
66 and Barris from South Lawn here. Good. We just released our guys from traffic stop.
All right.
I want your help for this. I need everybody here. Call mutual aid for anybody that's got an officer available. I don't know where the shots are coming from, but that's the second shot that was just fired at us.
Oddly, this second shot happens almost immediately after the officer shines his flashlight beam on the detached garage in front of him, which in his report, he claimed was in the direction he thought he heard something. Officers are now advised to wait for the South Shore Joint Tactical Unit's armored vehicle to respond with heavy-duty protection gear for the officers, as it's clear someone is shooting, if not at the officers themselves, then very close to them. Before it can arrive, however, a third shot rings out.
It's got to be somebody that had a pretty damn good angle, because literally the shot fired right when I got out of my squad car, and then the second shot as soon as we started moving.
Officers identify a duplex with a broken attic window and glass debris indicating the suspect's path across rooftops.
Huh?
Did the shot whistle past you?
I didn't hear it whistle past me. That's the thing. I don't know how, if they shot high, if he just shot quick, I have no idea. But the first gunshot was immediately, literally walked around the front corner of my squad there, and boom, the shot went off. Then my heart's thumping out of my chest. I didn't start my goddamn camera like I should have. I think I Nine deaths, shots fired, shots fired.
It's in front of us,
10-4, shots fired.
It's right in front of It's right in front of us. I don't know where he's shooting from. Stay down.
Hours later, a separate call reports a person found hiding in an attic. Officers respond and detain a man without further incident.
Tell somebody was in our attic. We found him in there.
How do I get up?
Carlos, to that door.
Who's up there with him?
My boyfriend pulled him out of the attic.
A couple.
Firearm.
All right, well, don't use it.
It's that door right there. Carlos, you stay. I'm not going up there.
36. He's on the porch with another individual. I'm gonna be heading up there.
Hey, I put my firearm.
Put your way. Turn around.
I just told him, come in here.
Turn around.
I'm trying to come in.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Suspect up here. Come in through the back over here. Other individual has a firearm. He has it holstered.
I'll go put it up as soon as I can get past.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
That door, second door.
I didn't try to. I was getting chased. I laid on the porch, man.
What's your name?
I'm Robert Turner, man.
Who's the hood now?
Robert Turner, man.
Robert Turner, man? Or Robert Turner?
Man, my leg is broke.
All right, well, we're going to get you out downstairs, okay? He's got a firearm right here. He's the homeowner. He's got a firearm behind me. This individual's got to come downstairs.
Oh, just my broke.
Yeah, we'll get you downstairs. He's on the porch behind me. This one right here. Hey, this way, downstairs. He's just going to have to hop. Just hop, dude. Hop down.
Come on, man. You want me to get in front of him? I got it. I can hop down.
No, I don't trust is out the window here.
Huh?
He's fine. He's fine.
No, I'm not hungry.
We got some, see that? Maybe upstairs. Might be an idea. 36 deaths. We have one in custody. Says his name is Robert Turner. Requesting an ambulance for a possible broken leg.
You do a search?
No, I have not. Stop. Just hold still. You got anything on you we need to know?
Officers question him about his movements. He provides unclear answers about being on rooftops and entering properties.
Know about?
No, sir. Look at my leg.
You got any weapons or anything?
No, sir.
You got any weapons up in that attic?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
Where do you live? Huh?
Carpenter?
Do you live on Carpenter?
Here. Did you hurt your leg jumping out a window?
Were you jumping out of a window or jumping across roofs last night?
My leg come across here yesterday.
What's that?
I'm on, you see my grandmother. On my leg.
What's your first name? Robert?
Yeah.
And your last name is Turner?
Yes, sir.
What's your middle initial?
Can you please take these?
Hang on, what's your middle initial?
Cuffs ain't coming off, my friend.
Yeah.
What's your middle name?
Yeah.
L? And what's your birthday? Best to be honest with us.
Huh? Yeah, oh my God.
Bro, you gotta chill because guess what?
What's your address?
Job, my man.
Yeah.
Where you stay at? Where you stay at, bro? Huh?
Across the way.
Yeah, what does across the way mean?
Oh, that's Carpenter right there.
You
That's
stay
my
on
brother.
Carpenter?
Yeah.
I think I've seen him before.
This house here? Were you running around last night on a rooftop?
No, I came across the thing.
It's clear by this point that the man is cousin Robert, who was mentioned previously by Travis and was over at the family home the prior day.
A search reveals a bag containing suspected illegal substances. Officers continue investigating possible involvement in earlier gunfire.
Why he broke the window out of his grandmother's attic and ran across the rooftops is unknown. Also a mystery is why he decided to break into a neighbor's house to hide in yet another attic. Whether Esmira or Carrie knew Robert had been in the attic and hadn't left the home is unclear.
After you crawled out of the attic?
Yeah.
No, don't grab. Don't grab. To get up in that attic and check for a weapon.
Yeah. This would have been I think I've seen him before. I don't cause no problems, sir.
I know. Thank you.
My leg broke. Look at my leg.
How'd you get your leg broke?
All right, I see why you're doing that. Hold up here, hold up here.
What you got? What we got?
We got drugs up in here. Is it fentanyl or crack?
What you got?
No, I do them personal use.
Hey, is it? I don't care if it's personal. Is it fentanyl or crack?
I don't know. I think they ecstasy.
Ecstasy?
Yeah.
Now they're using that.
Yeah.
That's not ecstasy, bro.
It's not?
Maybe. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I use it. It should be in my system and everything.
You got a weapon on you?
No, sir.
Did you have a weapon on you? 36 to 106.
I don't think anybody's here that was here.
The man is transported for medical evaluation while remaining under arrest. Officers secure the scene and continue evidence collection.
This morning.
I'm gonna need a ladder or something to get into that attic, check for a weapon.
You live at Holmes? Ambulance is here. We'll take you to the hospital, okay? You're under arrest though, okay?
So what is I'm under arrest for?
Well, for starters, I mean, you're in somebody's attic, you shouldn't be, right?
I'm sorry, man. I know. I actually climbed on the top porch, man.
I got it. Well, you asked, right?
Robert.
Yeah, so.
No link in the middle. No black.
Yep, no one's mad. We're just trying to figure out what's going on is all. And let's get your leg looked at, all right? It sounds like... The attic is up here, yeah. Agenton's up there with the...
Residents describe discovering the man in their attic after returning home. He identified himself and attempted to come down.
The homeowner.
Came home, my bottom door was open and all the stuff from the attic was on the floor.
So you just got home?
Just got home. Just got off work and all the was from the attic was on the floor. And Mindy's like, there's an animal on the roof. And no, he started...
Who said that?
Mindy, my girlfriend, because we came up at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So we're thinking it's an animal, and he said, no, my name's Robert. Oh, there's a dude in my roof.
Okay. Did he have anything...
No, once he heard us in here, he said, my name's Robert, I'm in the attic. Then he tried to come down, I didn't know what to expect. He said he lives right there.
Have you seen that? Ever seen this
I've
before?
never seen him before. I could have, but I couldn't tell. He was so covered in I don't know.
Oh, man.
On paper for hit and run involves great bodily harm, hit and run involves injury, and homicide by dangerous weapon.
All over the floor, what do you do next?
I immediately looked up because I knew that's where it came from. Like none of this was on the floor. So I knew something was in the attic. We thought it was like a raccoon or something, but then he started screaming, my name's Robert, my name's Robert. I said, I have a gun, get your down here. Nothing's missing, so he must have just went right up into the attic. He didn't touch anything. He came in here with my dog.
Was the dog barking when you got...
The dog barks at me if I come home. The dog barks at me if I go to the bathroom.
So really nothing suspicious with the dog then when you came home?
No.
Yeah, got it, okay.
John, she says you leave this door open at night sometimes?
Yeah, we let so the dog can see outside.
So that door to the porch is unlocked?
Yeah, we usually leave the porch door open so the dog can... I never expected anything like this in this neighborhood. That's why I love cutting it.
Right. No, that's quite a shock when you get home. So what was he asking for? He said he would give you money to help him out, or
he asked me to call his grandmother. He said he'd give me $300 on Friday if I didn't call the police.
Officers locate a firearm hidden in a grill. Evidence links it to earlier gunfire in the area.
Oh.
He had plenty of time to bury it, that's for sure.
Eventually, they locate.
Oh, in the grill? Get the f*** out of here. Nice. Bet, dude. Way to climb up in the attic, dude. 106.
06 car.
Yeah, we located the firearm.
The individual was charged with first-degree recklessly endangering safety use of a dangerous weapon, possession of a firearm by a felon, and armed burglary. Remember, unusual sounds or signs of forced entry should be reported promptly, as they may indicate ongoing safety risks. Securing entry points and maintaining awareness of surroundings can help reduce the likelihood of unauthorized access. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. That must have been shocking to come home and find someone in the attic. Officers handled a very unpredictable situation step by step. The sequence of events here is hard to follow, but glad it was resolved safely. The tension is already high, or so it seems. What the body cam captures next saves a life pause and comment what you do here.
He took his out and started like moving it. He kept touching, like he touched my hand kind of. And I was like, okay, this is just a little weird.
She was scared.
Yeah.
She was petrified and just out of prison. She said she thought that she seen my. So that means that you need to arrest her.
On January 1st, 2023 officers respond to a bus stop after a passenger reports that a man engaged in inappropriate conduct during the ride, making her feel unsafe.
All right, I'm gonna read you one more thing, okay? You have the right to remain silent. What's going on? He asked the young lady to use the phone, so she didn't have no service. Then we started playing with the private car on Sunday. Good night. He was just released from prison. Correction officer escorted him on the bus. Supposed to get off the service. I can't have that on the phone. All right. Guy just got the release from prison. Was escorted on by the president himself on the way to Sarasota. Asked somebody to borrow the phone, had no service, started playing with his genitals in front of a minor. Is there somebody with the minor? I don't know, it's just what he's telling right here. That's the information. I'll update you what we got so far. Hello there. Do you have anybody with you, any kind of parent or anything?
No.
How old are you?
18.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
let me show you my ID.
Not a minor. Okay. Oh, where's the? Okay, so.
And he wouldn't give me space. He came watch on my phone. He touched my hand. I thought it was just like, maybe he was just, but when he went like this and started doing...
The officer places her under oath and collects a sworn statement. She explains she asked him to stop and requested space. Another passenger encouraged her to notify the bus driver.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this is...
Started doing what?
He took his out and started like moving it, and I felt very uncomfortable. I did not like that. And then he he moved his spot. He was sitting right next to the window. He got moved right next to me, so I put the seatbelt so it would be more difficult for him to get me. But he moved the seatbelt and touched my hand. And he asked to use my phone. And I said, I don't have service, I can't help you.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swear you in, and you're going to give me a sworn statement of everything that happened while on the bus. Okay? Are you okay with that? Okay. Are you under the influence when you your alcohol?
No.
Do you know the meaning of perjury?
I come from Ukraine.
Okay.
I don't know English well.
That's fine. Perjury in the state of Florida is lying or omitting information while under oath.
Yes.
Okay, perjury is a crime in the state of Florida. Yep. You understand everything I've explained to you about perjury? Yes. Prior to taking this sworn statement, I'm going to place you under oath. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the statement you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Go ahead and put your hand down. And just tell me what happened from start to finish.
As soon as he came on the...
She reports the behavior lasted about 1 to 2 minutes before she alerted the driver. Officers temporarily separate her from the suspect to prevent further contact.
Boss, he sat there and he asked if he could use my phone.
Okay.
I said, I'm sorry, sir, I don't have my service.
Do you know where he got on the bus at?
The last stop.
Okay. What was the last stop, sir? Fort Myers at the Greyhound bus station?
Yes.
Okay.
So I said, sorry, I cannot use my phone. But then while I was using it, he was watching me consistently. After that, he just kept watching, so I put my stuff closer to me, put the zipper on there, and he moved it. And while I was doing it, he kept touching, he touched my hand kind of. And I was like, okay, this is just a little weird. Then I was with my one earbud in, and he's like, how close are we? How close are we? How close are we? I didn't know, I ignored him. He moved his stuff from the window she was sitting right next to the window. He moved it here, sat, moved, and started doing this. And then I wasn't sure.
Is it just two seats next to each other?
Yeah, the one next to each other. He didn't have anyone next to him.
Okay. You were across the aisle from him?
No, right next to him, where the empty seater building.
Okay.
On the other side of him, next to the window.
Okay. Across the aisle?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were across the aisle. Okay.
And when he moved closer, I was like, okay, this is making me more uncomfortable. And then I wasn't sure what he was doing, but when I could see the motion of my side eye, so I was like, I need to know I'm not crazy. I looked, and he was doing it. I was like, I can't do this.
What was he doing? I need to... I know it's bad, but I need...
Out, and then he was moving it, shaking it. It's just uncomfortable.
Okay, so you saw his and everything outside of his pants, and he was touching himself. Was he looking at you while he was doing it?
Yes, and I said, can you please stop? And then she was like, yeah, and then he pulled it away.
Okay. What happened after that?
After that, I said, sir, like, can you move? You're making me very uncomfortable. And then the very lady in front of me spoke up for me and said, hey, go tell the driver.
Okay, and that's when you called us, and now we're here? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to hold on to your ID until we're done. I'll give it back to you before, obviously. Done. Would you mind standing with her somewhere just so... Because I'm going to pull him out, and I don't want her...
So where are you coming from?
Florida.
Well, we're in Florida.
Naples.
We're going to stand in front of this car. I just don't want any visualizations.
Oh, yeah.
How long would you say in between him doing what he did and you notifying the bus driver? How many?
It probably lasted like 2 minutes because it was going so fast I had to say it.
So basically he did what he did, stopped, and you said about 2 minutes before you told the bus driver, if that?
Well, I was seeing it on our eye. I didn't realize what he was doing until I moved and I said, okay, this is inappropriate.
Okay. From the time you saw it to the time you told the bus driver?
Maybe a minute because a lady did speak up for me. She said she was a witness.
Okay, and I'll have to talk to her too. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I'm going to trucking. I just started my CDL job.
Oh, okay.
And I have my CDL license. I don't want any of this to affect me, but
this isn't going to affect you in any way.
Her voice, she was scared.
Yeah.
She was terrified. And that's why I'm the only one on that bus that heard her. Somebody else was speaking back to her, but they didn't assist her. You know what I mean?
Tell me what happened in this situation from your side.
Okay, so I have my AirPod in right here, and it's a bus ride. I'm going to Temple for for my job. I just graduated trucking school right here in front of Gordon. I'm watching a comedy show on my phone, and it's dark. It's dark in the window. I heard the young lady. She was sitting directly behind me, but me, I'm always aware of my surroundings, so I'm just making sure because before I got on the bus, my mom told me to. The dude with the glasses, he just got out of prison. He's a I'm a woman. She's a young lady. We're both women. So she just said, be aware of my surroundings. So I'm watching and I didn't see where he was. So I'm sitting right here. She's behind me. There's nobody right here. There's a guy right here.
The witness explains she advised the young woman to report the situation to the driver. The bus was stopped so law enforcement could respond.
Right here, and he's sitting directly behind him. So I didn't even let him sit. She's directly behind me. So I'm sitting there watching, and then I just hear her. She was like, can you stop? You're making me uncomfortable. I can't really hear what he said, but she was like, you pulling your private part out and you're stroking it. Like, she's getting uncomfortable. So I paused it, and I'm the light bulb when I thought, okay, my mom just told me about a guy on the bus that just came home from prison for. So I didn't turn on the light, but something told me to turn my flashlight to really catch him and act if he's doing something. But somebody else on the bus said something, was like, well, you can come back here. So I was like, no, by me going to school and my CDL license, when you're operating a vehicle like this with this many passengers, you have to let the driver know what's going on so we can pull this over because God forbid if people decide to manhandle her back there, it would have been too late. You know what I'm saying? And the driver, he's got to focus on the road, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you need to go out there and tell the driver what's going on. I said, we can get this bus stopped and get the police out here and law enforcement and handle this situation. She was like, really, can I do that? And she was like saying that she's underage. We got to the bus, in front of the bus, and she was like, we had this music caught in, I guess she couldn't hear her. So when I got up there, I went up there with her, and I was like, driver, we need to stop the bus. I was like, there's inappropriate things going on, but I didn't see anything. Okay. I'm just going by the fear in her voice.
Yeah. You heard her say, stop touching yourself.
Yeah, I heard her say that, yeah. Young girl, then, it sounded like she got trauma or something, like she been through something. Yeah. And when I was talking to her, and I was like, tell her to stay calm, because I see her, freaking out. When I was up at the front of the bus, I was like, stay calm, don't pass out, just relax. I was like, when the law enforcement get here, they'll get everything under control. So she was like, she had trauma before. We didn't really interact too much of a conversing, but I didn't want to ask any questions either because it's not my business. I just wanted to make sure her she was safe and her, on this ride, we don't got to look out for each other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I was doing. But it sounded like she was like, stop, you're making me uncomfortable. She was like, can you button your pants up? So I told the driver, I was like, turn his lights on so you can see what's going on. When the gentleman would get up, his pants is unbuckled. I was like, he was back there doing something. I didn't see him.
So you didn't see him actually pull anything out, but you saw that when he got up, his pants were unbuckled. Okay. We're going to walk back towards my car where it's quiet so we can talk. What's going on? I got to talk to you and figure out what's going on. Cleveland, Ohio, interacted with you in Charlotte. How long have you been in Charlotte for?
I got there in 2001.
I'm going to swear you in. You're going to give me whatever your side of the story of what happened tonight is, all right? Yeah. Cleveland, are you under the influence of any alcohol?
No, sir.
Do you know the meaning of perjury?
What is that?
Perjury can be committed by telling lies or omitting information. Omitting information is leaving details out. If I ask you a question and you don't give me the full story, that would be omitting information, okay? It's a crime in the state of Florida, okay?
Yes, sir.
Prior to taking the sworn statement, I'm going to place you under oath. Raise your right hand. You swear or affirm the statement you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to read you one more thing, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You understand each of these rights if I've explained them to you?
Yes, sir.
With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to us?
About what? There's nothing that happened.
Nothing happened at all? When did you get released from prison?
I got on the bus like 9:03, 9:00, somewhere 9.
Where did you?
The man denies exposing himself. He admits asking to use the woman's phone and changing seats to get her attention, but claims nothing inappropriate occurred.
You get on the bus at?
Fort Myers.
Fort Myers Greyhound bus station?
Fort Myers.
Okay. And what have you been doing on the bus up until this point?
I put this on, my sweater. I'm in my arm. But that's it.
Okay. And what were you in prison for?
What was I in prison for?
Yeah.
Just charges.
Sale charges?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you for a second here.
Yes, sir.
I have multiple people on the bus saying that you were touching yourself inappropriately and doing things that you shouldn't have been doing on the bus.
I know that's not true because everybody on that bus, except that girl, said that I was trying to learn something. And
you're going to have to explain what gunning is. I mean, I know what it is, but regular people don't know what it is.
Okay. But the lady said I exposed myself. She didn't say I was.
Okay.
But she said.
What's gunning mean to the general public?
The general public?
Is towards somebody, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
She said that, I guess, exposed myself to her.
Okay.
But I didn't.
Okay. So when I just asked you what went on, you told me nothing's going on. You didn't say up that somebody's accusing you of touching yourself in any way.
That's because the girl told y'all, you know what I'm saying, that her and the black girl, well, the black girl said she ain't had nothing to do with it. So she said she don't know, she didn't see me.
Okay.
But the other girl said that she thought that she seen my, she said she thought that she seen my. After that.
Where did you hear that from?
On the bus.
On the bus?
Yes, sir.
You didn't hear anything about what either one of them told us while I was talking? You just heard what might have been said on the bus?
I was on the bus. I was still on the bus when y'all was talking to me.
Okay.
But the black girl that's standing right there, she said that, I don't know, sir. So, you know what I'm saying?
If they didn't think anything happened, why would they have the driver stop the bus and call us then?
Because the black girl, when the other girl said something, she said, I seen this, or something like that. And the black girl said, well, you should go up there and tell the driver, you know what I'm saying, because that needs to be reported. And so she told the driver, and I told the black girl, I said, man, I didn't do anything. She said, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, I'm sitting up here, so I don't know what's going on. So I don't know how she could tell you that I was showing the other girl, when the other girl said,
officers compare statements. Based on the reporting woman's account and partial corroboration from the witness regarding seat changes and interaction, the officer determines there is probable cause for arrest.
That she was sitting up in front of me. So how she told you that she seen my, that's perjury. So that means that you need to arrest her.
You
know what I'm saying?
Did you communicate with her at all on the bus ride up here? I know it hasn't been a very long bus ride, but were you talking to her at all or anything like that?
What do you mean?
The young lady sitting across from me in the aisle.
Oh, I had
talked to her and
hold on. I asked her to use her phone because I wanted to activate my card because in prison.
It's a JPay card. Yeah, $50 gift card.
No.
No.
No, that has $500.
Oh, okay. So you had money on your books?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm trying to activate my card. So I seen her texting or doing something. I don't know. I think she was listening to music.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, I assumed that, you know what I'm saying, her phone was on. So I asked her, I said, can I use your phone? She said, well, my phone doesn't work. I'm using the Wi-Fi on the bus. That's all she said.
Okay. You didn't talk to her or anything after that or anything like that? Or
she said something after, because I seen her listening to the radio or whatever on the phone. And I tried to say something to her, but I guess she had the earplugs in and she didn't hear me.
What did you try to say to her?
I was just going to ask her, you know what I'm saying, what kind of phone she had. That's it.
Okay. Why would you ask her what kind of phone she had? I mean, that's not a normal thing to ask somebody. I don't walk up to people in public and ask them what kind of phone they have.
Because looking at when she's sitting across from me,
yeah,
you know, I was looking at a scroll, and I'm looking at the different features on it. While she going through, she throwing things away and then pulling stuff up. I'm liking the phone, so that's why I was gonna ask her what kind of phone it was.
Okay. What seat were you sitting in?
Next to the window.
Okay. That's where you sat the whole ride?
Because I was gonna try to get her attention. So I switched over, but then I seen that she was listening to music, and I said, "No, I'm not gonna mess with it." You know what I'm saying? So I put my bag on the other side of the seat, and that's where I stayed. In the house seat.
Okay. Do you have a belt and stuff on? No belt?
No, sir. No. You know, I just got out of prison, so
I know. Sometimes y'all get belts. So
I had a belt.
Yeah.
When I got locked up.
Yeah.
But they took it.
No, you don't get the same clothes when you got locked up.
But the dude said this is my code, so I don't know if.
How long you do time in for?
5 years.
Could have been.
The man is taken into custody for exposure-related charges. He maintains his denial as officers explain he will have an opportunity to address the allegations in court.
In your clothes? It's been a long 5 years.
Now, that's what the dude was saying. He was like, "Man, you lost weight."
All right, Cleveland.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, I have enough for exposure of organs because of what they are telling me. So you're going to have to go to jail. All right? You're going to get your day in court, but based on what they're telling me, you're going to have to go to jail for exposure of organs.
That's crazy.
Turn around for me. Put your hands on your back.
Man, that is really crazy.
You got anything on you?
No.
I know you just got out, but...
And I don't do nothing.
You'll get your day in court, man, but for now, this is what we got going on.
What's up with my stuff?
I'm gonna bring it with you. It's gonna come with us. It's gonna go in the back seat and it's gonna go to the jail with you. You'll get everything. I've been doing this for a long time, dude. The one thing I don't do is lie.
I'm saying, but why am I going to prison? Why am I going to jail?
Because I have 2 people on the bus. What you told me collaborates with what they told me as far as changing your seat and talking to her about her phone and looking at her phone and everything. So unfortunately, that's enough probable cause for you to be placed under arrest for it.
The man was arrested for exposure of sexual organs under Florida law. Remember, if someone feels unsafe in a public setting, promptly reporting the behavior can help ensure a timely response. When multiple statements are collected, officers rely on consistency and corroboration to determine probable cause. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. Glad someone spoke up and helped her report it. The officer seemed focused on comparing both sides carefully. Situations like this are why it's important to notify the driver right away. What do you think about these situations? Comment below to share your thoughts, and like this video if you want to continue calling out such cases. To stay updated, don't hesitate to subscribe to Law Zone for more content.
We're getting 911 calls that your kids are being held hostage and climbing out the window to escape you.
Maybe I told you not to do that.
On September 2nd, 2024 officers responded to a residence after receiving reports of a disturbance involving multiple adults and several juveniles. Reports indicated that children were allegedly being prevented from leaving the home, with claims of physical altercations and intoxications.
In the room, Dodge truck parked across the street. Yeah.
Farmington Police, come outside. Hey, Farmington Police, where are you guys at?
Give me my children.
Hello, police.
Give me my kids. Stop.
Hi, Farmington Police.
Hello.
Thank you. What's wrong with you guys?
Come on, miss, come on. Farmington Police, let's go.
There's no way for you to...
Come on.
You need to, you don't do that.
We're asking you, just chill out.
No, you're not asking me. You're just like
asked
me
once.
for no reason. What did I do? I'm protecting my babies. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Am I detained for what reason? For what reason? For what reason?
Who else fighting?
Okay, let me talk to you guys.
Please.
All of them are intoxicated.
A family member states she came to pick up her children after receiving a call that one of them had been hurt.
The guy
I'm gonna bring you over here.
Yes. Jade, come here, Jade.
Just a minute.
Calm down, Jade.
I just want to talk to you.
Yes.
Yeah, talk to her.
That's my niece. I don't want her.
She's okay. We're gonna go that way. Come on. Is there any weapons over here all crazy?
I don't know. I came in here because 2 of my daughters spent a night with my sister.
Okay.
My sister is an alcoholic. So is her boyfriend. So they're really bad. My niece, I called her up, which is her older daughter, the one that's in the bathroom, to get her sister. My niece, Kinsey, because Kinsey had called my daughter up.
Okay.
saying that her mom had literally hitting her.
Okay.
And that's my sister.
Okay.
So.
The one that's outside that we took
No,
out.
no, no. That's, I don't know who that is. The neighbor.
That's the neighbor?
That's the neighbor.
Okay.
Her husband, I think, was the one with the knife because the kids said he ran after them with a knife, and then the son said he has a too. He had a.
Okay, and did he
No, I
threaten
don't.
people?
By the time I came in here, that lady that's yelling with my sister, they were having altercation here.
Okay.
My niece was already here trying to rescue her little sister.
Who was
because I
here
called
staying
her.
the night?
No.
It's a lot of moving parts I'm
It
trying to
is.
understand.
Amber?
Inside the home, Amber identifies herself as the homeowner. She says several children were staying over for the weekend. She claims a teenage family member ran inside without explanation and began preventing others from accessing the children.
Lives here.
Okay.
So there was 4 kids in the back room.
Yes.
2 of them are mine. They spent the weekend here with my sister.
Okay.
Then there was her daughter. And then there was the little boy who I think was her son. The one that's yelling
outside? Okay.
Can you get my niece away from her mom, please?
What's your niece's name?
Jade.
Jade, can you come here really quick? Can you sit down at the kitchen
Calm
table,
down, Jade.
please?
Calm down.
And this is her house?
Yes.
Okay. So this is your guys' house?
It's my house.
Your house?
My house.
Who are you?
I'm Vinny.
Who?
My boyfriend. His
Vinny.
name is
Boyfriend?
Alvin.
Okay.
Camboni, Felicia. Thank you.
Hey,
Your
we don't
husband's
need,
outside
hey,
too.
hey, we
threatening.
don't need all this.
No, her husband ran
Okay.
up threatening.
As long as you guys
He ran
keep
into my house.
spat. Okay, hey,
He
hold
ran
on.
in my
Listen,
house,
listen,
told me
listen.
he's
As long as you guys are all
Everybody
keep
ran into
spatting,
your house.
we can't get things cleared up.
His truck's right there. He said he was gonna come in here and shoot me. He's told me that. Oh my God! No, he just did. Kenzie?
Hey.
Like he just punched your daughter.
Hold on, hold on.
Daughter.
Ma'am, can I have you come out here, please?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure this out, right? And all you're doing is making things way worse.
Oh, you know, family.
Yeah.
God. Can I
you
mind my
come
own
have a seat,
business? I
please?
will.
And this is your daughter? That's your daughter. Okay. What is your name, miss? Amber. And you live here?
Yes. This is my house.
Okay. Does she live here?
No.
Do you live here?
Yes. He does because he has stuff here now.
Amber describes a physical confrontation. She says she had consumed alcohol but was allowed to drink in her own home and planned to return the children later.
Okay, what's going on?
I just invited some kids over for the weekend. Labor Day weekend. I had a few kids left in my house.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of kids here all weekend. I don't know what the hell happened. All of a sudden she shows up. She's yelling at me. Where are the kids at? I'm like, what the f-? She runs back here without me to come in.
So she doesn't live
don't
here?
live here. No.
Okay.
A person is in here. She runs past me, goes to the back door where the kids are. She's standing there like freaking holding everybody hostage.
Do you have a place to take her?
Give me a second. Let me hold on. Can you guys be civil for like 5 seconds so I can put this away?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So she just turns her around. She thinks she knows everything in the world. Her aunt encourages her with everything. So she comes in. She's like holding the kids back. I'm like, what's going on? Like I didn't even know. We were all standing outside, huh? She ran past all of us. I'm just like, what the hell's going on? She said nothing. She didn't say, are the kids okay? Nothing. She ran past all of us.
Mhm.
Even the one who gets arrested. I'm like, what the hell? She runs aside. Amanda's like, who's that? I was like, it's my oldest. She's never met her. I was like, it's my second oldest. So we come in and she's like holding hostage. And Amanda's like, well, let me get my kids. No, you're not gonna get nobody. She's like, let me get my kids. They start arguing. I mean, I was like, let me get my kids. Like, they start arguing. I was like, oh, trying to pull Amanda back, trying to calm her down.
Amanda's the neighbor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was freaking out, like, no one's ever gonna see my kids. I'm like, I know, I get it. I would be as
And Amanda's wanting her kids.
yeah.
Okay.
And she won't let them go.
Okay.
And she's like, well, Auntie's coming over. I'm like, I don't care. Let her kids go. No. And the kids are in the room screaming and crying. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm trying to move her. Get out of the way. And she's like throwing hands. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna deal with this stuff. And I back off. Her husband comes over.
Amanda's.
Rio. Yeah, Rio.
Okay.
He comes over. He was trying to push Jay out of the way. I'm like, no. I'm like, I had to jump between. This is my daughter. Do not put your hands on her.
Okay.
But back, this is my friend. Don't put your hands on her. Like, I'm back and forward trying to stop them. And then my sister walks in out of nowhere. Get the f*** out of the way. Boom. Punches me like twice in the face. Walks in the room. Where did she come from? How did this happen? I'm like, oh my God.
And where did this happen at? Right there?
Right at the door.
Right where we found all you guys
And
at?
Amanda's like, who the f*** hit you? I was like, my sister. How did she know? I was like, I don't know. My sister lives in Butler. How did she come over here and she hit me twice? I'm just sitting in shock. Like, what the f***?
She looking for her kids?
No, she's looking for trouble. Her kids were here, but she's looking for trouble. They're not even her kids. They're her stepkids. She don't care about them. Trust me. She talks down on them all the time. She treats them like So they can't wait to.
But they're her kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, she's adopted them. Yeah, she hits me. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, okay, don't know what to do. My face still hurts. I'm like, Kenzie, leave her alone.
Which one's Kenzie?
My daughter, my 8-year-old.
No, okay, the little one.
So I'm crying, trying to call Kenzie, and like, come here. And she's like, I can't. I was like, why?
Where'd she
She's
hit
like,
you at?
Right by my eye, right here, twice. I'm like, Kenzie, come here. She's like, no. I was like, why? She's like, Auntie said no. And so Amanda.
Amber acknowledges drinking and having an ignition interlock device in her vehicle. Officers raise concerns about supervision, noting reports that children were distressed and possibly attempting to leave the residence.
Freaks out. What the f? Oh my kids, I get it. We're trying to calm her down. We were, we're all trying as a group, trying to calm her down. Like, stop. We're trying to get her back. Like, calm down. You know, my sister's like, I can't, the cops. You guys are going to jail. All of you. You guys are all drunk. Okay, cool. Well, I'm in my own house. Yeah, I am drinking. I'm allowed to in my own house. I'm not on probation. I don't have warrants. I'm allowed to drink. It's Labor Day. I'm trying my day off. I'm not starting shit. Nobody. You came into my house. You hit me twice.
Did they try to contact you at all today?
No.
Not even with their kids?
No. I contacted her once today on her phone. I said, I'll bring the kids back later on.
When were you planning on bringing them back?
When I sobered up.
So tomorrow?
I can't even start my car. I have an interlock.
You're going to give her kids back tomorrow?
No. Probably 2 hours from now I'll be sobered up enough to drive my car.
How much have you had to drink?
2 beers. I don't drink that much.
When was the last time you consumed?
About an hour and a half ago. Where it all happened.
Did she say what time she wanted her kids back?
No. If she wanted to pick them up, she was more than welcome.
Okay.
But I would have been out of my courtesy to take them home.
Right, but I mean, if you're drinking, you know, it takes about 2 hours for each of those beers to go away.
So
you're looking,
anyways. Yeah.
And then what happened?
That was it. You know, that was it. We were about to make some mutton ribs and make some potatoes, and my sister came storming in. My daughter came in. She never visits me ever. She's
and then
her own
does she have kids?
No.
Okay.
She just came in. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Okay, so you get punched twice in the face, and then what happens?
I guess I got called.
Okay.
I'm trying to calm down the boyfriend, trying to calm him down.
Earlier you said somebody was threatening you with a gun or something. What happened with that?
That was actually her husband.
A neighbor reports that adults had been drinking and that a teenager entered the home after receiving concerning messages from the children. Officers assess the level of intoxication among adults present.
Whose husband?
My sister's.
Okay, is he still here?
If there's a maroon Dodge truck parked across the street, yeah.
Okay, well what happened with that?
He said, I'm going to let my kids go. And I was like, what kids? You don't want no kids here.
And that happened in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was yelling at me from right there at the door.
So he was over here?
And he took off and walked out. And he came back in and we started him again.
Did he ever present a gun or point a gun at you or anything like that?
I don't believe nothing he says. He's full of it.
What's his name?
Harrison.
Okay.
I have Amanda. Who's Amanda?
Is the neighbor.
Yeah, Amanda.
She's not related to you?
No, she was the one that was upset trying to get her kids back, and my daughter was holding them hostage.
Well, apparently your sister came because Mackenzie called her and said you were punching her. So that's what we're investigating. A child abuse at this point, really, is what we're doing.
I just asked Mackenzie. She said I didn't call her. She said no, which is her cousin, Brianna, with the glasses, a small, short one, looks like a Brianna, called her aunt and said that I want to go home. We're fighting. I asked Kenzie what's going on. Kenzie said we're fighting. I said, who, you guys? She's like, yeah. She's like, Brianna hit me. And I said, you guys didn't stop because they spent like since Friday, spent every day together. You know how kids get together. And she said, and we started fighting. I was like, why are you guys fighting? She's like, well, she says go home. I said, well, okay, well, we're going to take her home soon.
And who was Mackenzie fighting with?
Brianna. Brianna lies a lot.
How old's Brianna?
She is 8 to 9. She has trouble because...
But she's their kids.
She's my sister's adopted child. She has a bunch of issues because her mom and dad never took care of her. My sister took her over and she has a bunch of issues. Ripping your hair and there's a bunch of that goes on.
So who here is sober and can actually take care of your kids?
I'm sober.
No.
You just told me that you're intoxicated.
No, I drank. I'm not that intoxicated. I'm sober up.
Okay.
I don't know what you guys call sober, so...
Having not consumed any type of intoxicating liquor or anything like that.
Call my mom to come down?
Call your mom? Where's your mom?
I'm not releasing her to my sister because I know that's what she wants.
Well, I'm not asking that we do that.
No, she's going to ask me.
I'm not asking that we do that. I'm asking if we can have somebody who's sober come and take care of these kids.
I just need someone to
neighbor.
My daughter, that's it. My daughter, Mackenzie.
There are other kids involved.
They're not my kids.
Not just your kids. I'm concerned with all of their kids.
I know.
With all the children, not just yours. Okay? But at the same time, it's a little upsetting that you're not concerned with them if you're going to have them at your house.
No, I was, but I can't believe that's going to be an issue because it's already been addressed.
Okay.
Well, it hasn't been addressed.
You just did.
No, I'll take you to jail. That's what's going to address it.
Why are you threatening
This is
me?
a disorderly house if I have ever seen one.
I just said I'm here.
We're getting 911 calls that your kids are being held hostage and climbing out the window to escape you. That is a disorderly house. Do you have any other children that live here under 18?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go make sure Mackenzie's all right, and then we'll make a decision how to go forward. If I just give you a ticket, if I take you in, I mean, if you're going to sit here and tell me you're sober and give me the runaround, I'll just take you in. That's the easiest solution.
That's your power.
Because it's not about power, it's about keeping the peace.
Okay, cool. No, I'm just saying you're doing my own business, so.
Yeah, I would rather not arrest anybody today, but sometimes people need to go to jail to understand the ramifications of what's going on. And that's just the fact of
After reviewing statements and observing the scene, officers arrested Amber. Additional investigation continues regarding the alleged assault and weapon involvement.
the matter.
Thank you, officer.
No problem.
So you're saying Rio is the one that came over here with a knife?
But yeah.
And Rio threatened who with the knife?
I don't know who he threatened.
You don't know who he threatened? Because I thought you guys were all right here in the doorway.
I'm not just trying to hold people back, but I don't know who he threatened. I didn't call nobody in. I didn't say nothing about that. I don't know if he even had a knife.
You said that he did.
I said somebody.
No, you said Rio had the knife because you said that Rio is whatever her husband, the neighbor's husband, and you said he's the one who came in and he had the knife, but your sister's husband, your brother-in-law, threatened you with a.
Yeah.
So do you see why this is all being confusing? Yeah. Because your story is ever changing.
It's not ever changing.
Because and then you tell me that you're not intoxicated, but then you tell me that you are too intoxicated to drive because your car's interlock isn't even going to allow you to drive because you're gonna, if you try to use that intoxilizer, it's going to come back that you are intoxicated and not turn on and let you drive.
I'm not gonna drive a car.
Because you said that you were going to take your kid or her kids like an hour or whatever whenever you thought that you were good to drive.
An hour, I said later on, like later tonight.
Okay, how old are her kids?
Go ask her. I don't know.
No, I'm asking you.
I don't know.
You don't know? They've been here. You said that she's about 9, right? You said she's about 9?
I think she has a lot to say. Go ask her.
Stay on the couch. I'm not asking, I'm telling. Stay on the couch. However, what I'm concerned with is your ever-changing story.
What's my ever-changing story?
I just explained all of that to you.
Yeah, a guy came here with a knife. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm just...
Okay, who came in here with it?
I said it one time. Do I have to keep repeating it? I already told you, and I'm not going to say it again. I'm tired.
The reason why I'm having you repeat it is because it's changed. At first it was Rio who had a knife, and now you're saying I don't know who had a knife.
Because I live next door to the... You know, if I say he has a knife, he's going to come over here tomorrow with it, because you guys are not going to arrest him on it. That's the way it goes.
If you don't cooperate with us, then we can't arrest him on it. And then that's why you have locks on your door and you call 911.
Yeah. You guys are not going to be here for it anyways.
We're here now. What I'm trying to articulate to you...
I want to say is I hope this happens to your family, and people treat them like that, and you know...
Okay. What I'm trying to articulate to you is it's already 8 o'clock at night.
I am tired.
If somebody had my kids on a school night...
Yeah, and you're perfect, and so let's never
I would be a little grumpy too. If I tried to get my kids back home to find out that whoever was supposed to be caring for my children was intoxicated and now has their neighbor who they're partying with is also here.
When I was drinking. Why
who was here earlier?
My sister.
You told me that she wasn't here earlier. You told me that she's never over here.
I did not say she wasn't here earlier.
Let's go see.
She was here earlier. I didn't say she wasn't here.
You told me that she wasn't here earlier and that she never comes over.
You better make sure that thing is on your chest or whatever. I did not say that. Do not put words in my mouth. I never said that.
Baby, let's just go see.
She was here earlier. She left. She came back.
So did the guy from next door ever threaten you guys? You can look out the window if you need to see what he looks like.
Really? Can I talk to you, not him?
Sure.
Please, get out. Thank you.
I'm going to stay here for his safety. Have a seat.
I won't talk with you.
All right.
Stand up for us, Amber, please. Stand up.
Okay.
So we're gonna put 2 sets of cuffs so it's not touching your shoulder, okay?
So what are we seen for?
Seen for or arrested?
Detained.
So
Arrested.
So you're getting arrested for child abuse. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and walk outside.
Amber was arrested on child-related charges. Remember, situations involving multiple adults, alcohol, and children can escalate quickly and lead to law enforcement intervention. Clear communication and sober supervision are critical when caring for minors to prevent safety concerns. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. This situation had way too many moving parts. The conflicting stories definitely made it harder for officers. Glad they focused on making sure the kids were safe first. The tension is already high, or so it seems. What the body cam captures next saves a life pause and comment what you'd do here.